Brittany Burgess gave the FBI a few tapes. A lot of people think that the celebrities on these tapes are the same ones that are on the Epstein list. And there are also a lot of weird coincidences, like Diddy's buddy Ashton Kutcher, who attended his white parties for a while, even hosted one together with Diddy. So remember Brittany Murphy, Ashton's ex, who died of pneumonia too? Guess who her coroner was that ruled it a pneumonia? Ed Winter, the same one that did the autopsy for Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, who also died of pneumonia. A few months later, Britney's husband also died of pneumonia. This coroner, he also did autopsies for Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Paul Walker, a bunch of celebrities, and then he died himself 2 weeks before he was supposed to submit a second autopsy for Kim. Strange. Ashton also has a second ex-girlfriend that died too, but people are speculating that maybe Britney was writing some sort of book, just like they were thinking Kim was writing something, you know, exposing Hollywood. Who knows? But it's just a lot of weird coincidences here. So Ashton partied a lot with Diddy, and during this time, remember, he was also married to Demi Moore. Well, in her memoir that came out in 2019, she said that Ashton persuaded her into doing threesomes, and that's what ultimately broke up their marriage. And he also influenced her to abandon her sobriety after like 20 years, which sent her into a spiral. His habits are kind of reminding me of someone, and his buddies, I mean, birds of a feather. I mean, she said that she found out from the tabloids that Ashton cheated on her again at David Masterson's bachelor party. Remember that guy from the 70s show, the one that went to prison for 2 yeah, that one. I feel like there's a pattern here. There's so much more that we haven't even covered. Somehow 50 Cent's baby mama was involved, and she was on like a monthly retainer from Diddy for you know what. Also, the whole incident at the club, J-Lo apparently was the one that smuggled in the gun in her purse for Diddy. There's just so much more. We don't have time to cover it all before the trial, okay? Day one of the trial is here, but I hope they bring in these celebrities into the courtroom and get them talking, because these victims need justice. The women and the men. This is not even all of it. It's a deep rabbit hole. And Diddy's got a whole team of lawyers, very expensive lawyers, and even a lady whose sole job it is to be good at picking the right jurors. They're playing the right game, but I really hope he doesn't get off, because he can buy his way out of this. Hopefully not. Because it's just gonna send the message that some people are above the US judiciary system. They could just buy their way out. It just makes a joke out of it. Because we all know he did it. We all seen that tape with Cassie, where he first said it didn't happen until it came out. So I don't believe anything else he says. When there's so many people and so many hundreds of stories that are literally the same. One of his lawyers already quit. He's got a lot of pull. He knows a lot of people. He's got a lot of blackmail on people. He has a lot of money. But it's not just about him. It's about this whole system in Hollywood that just turns a blind eye, participates, and does this weird thing, blackmail. The whole thing is just corrupt as fuck, and it needs to change. Again, this is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I stand with Cassie. Okay, bye.